Really on my shit. Pay some respect to my mindset. Head blowing smoke, catch a contact. Niggas really mad, they can't stop us. Back on the scene, unconscious. Always been me, yeah, I'm poppin'. I ain't really here for the gossip, nah. Blah, 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 yeah, I'm hot, bitch. Try to play me, but you tried it. Way too wavy, gotta ride it. Pull up on you, yeah, we sliding. Make our eyes roll when I slide in. Neck on wrist on shaman. Tell them say less, no comment. And we only here for the commas.
Ay, pull up and how about we sliding? Loaded away on beside. These niggas be lying. Skating on Dayton's, we gliding. I'm hitting that bitch in the driving.
Hitting that bitch while we vibing. You know I be on that time and light up, I'm firing.
Oh man, fashionably late. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my goodness. So yeah, Dave, who did let the dogs out, man? That was kind of rough. So yeah, note to self, we'll make sure we cut that out of the playlist. Okay. All right. All right. So anywho, guys, once again, welcome. I appreciate you guys for jumping in on this awesome low-key Sunday. Going on Flight Sim. So we're at Dulles today. We're going to take a bit of a trip to Minneapolis. So we'll head back to Minnie here and do stuff. I ain't gonna work, man. Oh yeah, no, man, it's a little hypnotic. Oh my word. All right, guys, so we're in the Maddog. Good old MD-88. I'm just finishing up a little housekeeping. Again, guys, my apologies for the delay. Alright, so let's see here. Today we are Delta Airlines 3973. So get this all in here. Alright, MD-88, get all that online. Alright, and of course tower is on. Why wouldn't tower be on? Cool, let's get in the flight deck here. Oh man, Jip, get back here in the chat. Back in 3D, heck yeah, man! I told y'all it was coming. And it's finally here. Oh my goodness. Let's see here, man. YouTube's being weird. Everything's being weird. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Cool. What's up, Mad Dad? Worked till 11:30 last night till the store closed. Wow, man, getting that money, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting that cheddar. Ain't nothing low key. Bought the MD series, man. No, it's not, Mr. Dave. It is not, sir. So first things first, let's get the paperwork out of the way. With this aircraft, you know, we got to double check our logs, make sure we don't have any squawks or anything like that. I believe the last weekly check was done on the 19th, so I think we're good on that. So we did get a repair. On the left landing gear. I didn't do it, just letting y'all know. Deferred defects, no deferred items on board right now, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and then get our flight plan imported here. So 809 miles in the trip, y'all. It's going to be a long one. That iPad doesn't look good with the MD-80 cockpit. Sim Crash Mike, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I know it doesn't match, man, but hey, it's no worse than an iPad Pro and a 1970 something 172. So I guess we'll make it work, man. We'll make it work. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here. All right, so here's what we're looking like. Got 147 souls on board. Zero fuel weight today. As of right now, we're looking at 117,000 pounds. Quite a bit of fuel today, so we'll keep that in mind. So we got AKRs. Let's get AKRs. Get AKRs. There we go. Put together here. Oh man, I get the pre-flights. All right, flight number. Where is it? All right, flight number 3973. Got that in there. The date is where I'm at, the 20th. Origin station. We'll leave Dulles. This is going to be interesting because I rarely fly out of here, so taxiing around this airport is going to be interesting. Estimated time of departure. We're at 17:17 now. We'll do 17. We'll do 17:40. Let's do 17:40. 17:40 is our estimated departure and estimated time in or out. Oh my word. 2 hours and 20 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. Those winds are aloft are not in our favor. Not in our favor today. Not in our favor at all. So we'll get our actual flight number in here, 3973. Got that tuned. Weight and balance. Let's look at our paperwork. My man Mike Salmon in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Salmon. What's going on, man? Get our paperwork loaded up so we can see what's going on. All right. Let me see if I can move that over a little bit so I can see both. A little better, y'all. There we go. Alright, so our trip fuel, en route fuel is going to be 15,000 pounds, and those JT8Ds will suck every bit of it. So 15,000 in the window there. We'll go up 800 a taxi. I think we got a message from AKR. It's probably dispatch sending us our numbers. So block fuel, we'll be blocking out at 26,000. Good Lord, so much fuel. Man, our carbon footprint is, this is not even a footprint, y'all. It's like a carbon track or something. There's nothing green about this thing at all. I'm just going to tell you. Alright, let's see. I do need to go ahead and check I need to check my received messages. Oh, just coming in, guys. Welcome. Alright, so yeah, that's a little message there. Got our initial numbers here. So right here, dispatch is telling us we should be expecting 116,000 on board. So while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and do a quick test here in emergency lighting system so we can get ready and get folks on board. And after we set our intercom first, come back up here. All right.
PA and emergency light test.
All right. Emergency lights look good. Let's see. What time is it now? Yeah, let's go ahead and board. Let's go ahead and board them. Oh, she's going to say it's off. That's all right.
Emergency lights off.
Got you. Leave those off for right now. Boarding requested. We'll do a quick pre-flight here. Double check, make sure. Especially on this aircraft, y'all. We got a lot going on, so Now I need to jump out here real quick, make sure 800 for taxi. Wow, man, those Pratt Whitneys ain't no joke. They are no joke. They are no joke. Let's kind of double check here. Of course, you know, for maintenance, we can open up this door. Do an inspection here, make sure everything's good. And I think we need hydraulic pressure for that, so we can go back off in the cabin, and we'll just get the trans and the aux pump on real quick. Jump back out, and once that system pressurizes, that should close for us. There we go. Alright, I don't see anything else suspect. Everything else is good. This guy looks like he does not want to go to work today. Got the 219s in there, ready to go. Hopefully. That's it, hopefully. Alright, let's see. I'll go ahead and get those pumps off. Alright. Let's finish up these numbers here. So I got that first crew message. Let's head and go ahead and get our FMS initialized. It's a lot of prep work, y'all. It is a lot of prep work getting this thing put together and getting everything ready to go. Alright, MSP, that's where we'll be going. And I think Tower's on here, so I guess we better holler at Tower and pick up the clearance. We got Whiskey, looks like we got South Ops and at Dulles, so go ahead and tune in here. Let's see. Let's see where we at. 120.1. 120.1. Alright. Can't forget to gotta get this changed over here. Alright, let's see. Cool, let's go ahead and pick up the clearance. I get my key in handy. Dang, you're loading bags already. Tower, good morning. Delta 3973, Charlie 23. I'd like to pay by far to Minneapolis. Hopefully he's on still. Hopefully he's on. Hopefully I am not muted. Alright, there we go. Let's try it again. Tower, good morning. Delta 3973 at Charlie 23. Like a pickup IFR to Minneapolis. Got Whiskey on board.
3973, Dulles Tower, thanks. Good afternoon. You cleared a Minneapolis McRae 2 departure. McRae transition to south. 3000, expect flight level 3.
Pre-test squad one more time for 3973. 5656. Alrighty. And we're clear to Minneapolis. We had the McRae 2 McRae departure, McRae transition is filed. We'll climb 3000. We'll spot tree 20 and 10. Departure at 1955 and squat 5656 for 3973.
So 3973, sadly, departure is offline, so it'll be good old Unicom 122.8. Rest readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Call me ready to taxi 630.
We'll jump on 22.8 and we'll give call ready to taxi 3973. All right, cool. So, I guess they are offline. John, what's up, man? How's it going, bud? How's it going? All right, let's get the APU on, gents. Hopefully it works so we don't have to call maintenance for this one.
Dulles, good afternoon. FedEx 615 Heavy. We're cargo rate taxi with the whiskey.
FedEx 615.
Oh, there she goes. She's coming on there. While she's getting warmed up, let's go ahead and get some.
Would help if I even put it in.
Let's go ahead and get some performance numbers put in here. So, on the thing, like I said, we're south op, so we need to look and see where the heck we're at first. Dulles. This airport. I think we're at Charlie. I'm hoping he's going to give us a solid and give us Chief. What's up, man? How's it going, brother? Let's see. So
We got the Mode Charlie and we're at taxi FedEx 615.
yeah, let's see if we can give us 1-9 left.
Yankee 11.
This is the Yankee 11 FedEx 615.
Hopefully he'll give us a break and give us give us 1-9 left. If not, we'll ask for it because yeah, we gotta haul. All right, so McCrae 2. Actually, what we're doing here, we got this old EFB over here. I'm gonna use that. Let's see, OFP. Here we go. Alright, so we got the McCrae 2, and then after McCrae, we'll jump on Juliet 518. We'll jump on that jetway to, drumroll please, Delta Juliet Bravo. Then from there, Juliet Tree 4 to Vio. I think that's how it's pronounced, hopefully. And then from there, we'll go direct, then Killer 3 into Minneapolis. Let's see here. And comma. Let's see, where are they favoring North Ops right now? So we'll put in Tree 0 left. I think happening is the initial for where we're coming in. I think I've flown that one before. Alright, execute that bad boy. Alright, we're going to go to performance page. We're going to need that here pretty soon. Alright, let's see. Fuel, we'll block out at 26.2. And we'll be on a normal schedule. Got that in the window. And we need to get our final numbers from dispatch. Oh, geez, coming in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We are in Dulles, about to make our way out of here to Minneapolis shortly. 116,000 in the window for our weight, so that looks good there. We need to look at this guy here, 12.7 for our MACTO. We'll need that in here because we're going to use dial-a-flap. Is that if that's not an 80s term, I have no idea what is. So, all right, 12.7 set for a CG. The only thing I don't like is they don't give you the ability to use both FMSs. It's a little bit of a bummer. All right, let's see here. 116.3 in the window. 2.8 on the reserves. Surely we won't need that, right? Surely we won't need that. What's that cost index? 35 would be good. 320 will be our initial. Man, those winds are going to be a problem for us. Alright, 65. OAT up there is 42. Let's see, the triple pause is pretty pretty high today, so yeah, we might get some stronger winds than what we got in the window. That's all right. We'll make it work. We will make it work. All right, guys. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. Let's go back over here. We gotta get some performance numbers, and then we'll be almost there. We'll be almost there. Let's go back to our load sheet, right? And well, we're looking for the tow, which is 141,000 pounds, because we got all that.
258 heavy, you ready to go?
We got all that fuel there, so.
Ready to go, Connie 258 heavy.
Let's see, and Connie.
We got the runway, but anyway.
So Kalita.
Heading 010, the Dallas.
And look at that 19. Let's see, what are those numbers?
250.
Boop. 3003. And there's old Betty. I'm not gonna tell y'all her first name. I think y'all already know her first name. We'll get 3K in the window. Turn Betty off there. We'll need her right now. Hope we don't need her. Alright, OAT 6 degrees. Man, it's cold. It's cold. Cold for a southerner, I'll put it to you like that. Sure, it's mild for a lot of you guys. 221. Alright, NTI, so I don't think we'll need that. Let's calculate and see what we got.
We gotta figure some things out.
Alright, so we'll be flexing at 50.
Ready to go.
Flexing at 50, so if we're using the takeoff flex, we need to turn off ARC on this aircraft. And we'll get I'll talk here eventually. We'll get 50 in our EAP. And let's see, so flaps 4.5. That's a weird one. So we'll get 4.5 there in the window. Then we gotta come over here. And we'll dial in 4. Had to bring the dog out for a walk. Man, you know I did, Mike. You know I did. You know I did. Gotta add, gotta finish out that hole in the atmosphere, right? With these Pratt & Whitneys. Alright, and let me get this in here real quick. Oh man. Yeah, it's a lot of prep work getting this thing ready to go, guys. It's a lot for sure. I don't know, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of part of the experience though. Because this is, you know, some of these processes cannot be rushed, especially these takeoff calculations within the MD-80 can get you in a pinch really quick. Peter Betty. Exactly, Dave. Exactly, my man. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, let's get those pneumatics on off the APU.
Heavy, sadly no for ATC is available on the Unicom.
We'll get the APU on there.
Appreciate that, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Get those bleeds on both sides. Can you guys hear the airplane at all? How's the volume? I'll bump it up a little bit. No, it can be low. Alright, that V2 is going to be 161.
We're ready to go. So we're 30.
161 window.
60.
Alright, everything looks good here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off that galley power for right now. We'll go ahead and get those pumps left and right on. Center set to auto. That seatbelt sign on. Alright, everything looks golden up there. Let's see. Well, nav light should supposed to be on anytime we're hooked up to external power and the aircraft is powered up, so we'll get that on now. Trans and aux pump on. I'll double check, make sure we're clear on this side. See, I'm hoping we can get 19 left. If we can get that, we just taxi over yonder there, and then we'll be good to go. There's old United there. See if we can ease on out before he gets out of here. Here, Watchdog Fly the Maddog. I hear that, man. I hear that, Chief. Man, you deserve to relax with that landing, man. You did an awesome job. Oh, we're unhooked. Cool. We're unhooked. Alright, y'all, let's push. Let's get out of here. Yep. Depending on what a Sobo does. I gotta catch up on the chat. I'm so far behind. This aircraft really makes my head spin. Eventually it comes to this dog, you gotta go do tutorials. Man, that's a lot, man. It's a lot, you know. All the functions that the Airbus and Boeings do for us, you know, we kind of take for granted, for sure. Fuel management, fuel heat management, a lot of that, you know. You got to do it the old-fashioned way in this airplane. And you guys will see, you get pretty busy on departure. Get pretty busy. So there's that indirect flight controls I was telling you guys about. So we're actually directly connected to that tab via cables and pulleys. So once we get in the air, we start getting airflow over the ailerons, it becomes a lot more effective. So hence why low speeds, she's real mushy down low. So all right, we want to face to the right.
Long enough. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Alright, so man, I guess we're on. Dang, I guess. See, this is what I'm talking about, Mike. I never get any ATC action, man. You get all the action. Never get any ATC action. Alright, let me get this tuned in hand, and we'll release the brakes. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, I think we're ready to go here. Let's see, bleed air is off. Start pump off. Ignition to system A. I don't know, she's yelling at me, y'all. She's yelling at me. Alright, clear to push. We're clear on the right. We'll go ahead and fire up that right engine. She's cold now, so it may take a little bit to spool up there. Alright, 22. Normally I'll wait for 23, but it's cold enough. We'll go ahead and send it. ATC ain't always fun, don't worry. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Alright. So the start valve doesn't automatically close on this aircraft, so we'll go ahead and turn it off. And we'll go ahead and fire up the left. And I guess we'll make a call. Dallas traffic, Delta 3973, Charlie 23, pushing back, will be taxiing to runway 19 left for departure to the northwest. Dallas traffic. Alright, go ahead and send it there. I gotta have New Orleans. Yeah, man. It's hard to get New Orleans as well. Alright, looks like that gen just connected. Go ahead and manually close that start valve, and we'll come off the ignition back to off. We'll get those passengers some heat back there. Set our parking brakes, and we'll go ahead and confirm a good start there so we can start getting unhooked. We call it a bug, they call it an added feature. Got it. Got it. Alright, y'all, let's see here. So it's got good engine start. We'll get that APU off there. Looks like everything's coming on. It's good. Get that galley power on. That pressurization wheel should be up. If not, it will cause you a lot of problems. Don't ask me why, I know. Well, I guess we'll put 5656 in here. I mean, even though it really shouldn't matter, but whatever. Alright, so 4.5 on the flaps. That's good there. Alright, let's go ahead and get our autopilot configured up. Press that toga button, and we'll go ahead and arm nav.
Radio check.
5x5. Alright, let's see, go ahead and get the APU off. Double check up top, make sure we got power, everything looks good, generators are putting out. Alright guys, I think we are ready to go. We are ready to go. I'm gonna get the audio, I'm about the audio up just a little bit, y'all. Alright, let's get out of here. And these engines, they take a while to catch up with us, so. And taxi lights on. It's easy to get Null and Stalker. Go to their website. Oh yeah, I just gotta jump on the website and get them up. I gotta do that. Let's get that on there. P3Dv5.1 and NTI's on. All right, let's get out of here. Man, it's too cool. Ease on out of here. Asking for a friend. Why is it so hard for the devs to create mods like what's in this sim here? In their defense, Chief, and I'm totally with you, brother, but I will say this, in their defense, the Leonardo Maddog is about 15 years in making. I remember this add-on from back, FS9, FXX? So I mean, it takes a long time, but I agree with you. You know, me personally, I love the high fidelity add-ons such as this. But you know, I am, you know, aware of the fact that things like this take time. But man, these are so much fun, so much fun. Let's see, let me get my taxi. I guess we'll make a left on Kilo here. So that's Juliet. You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll make a left here on Juliet. Oh, it's traffic. Delta 3973. Taxi 19 left via Juliet 1. That was traffic. Alright, clear on the right, clear on the left, turning left. Alright guys, so what we'll do, we'll take off, fly runway heading, get the airplane stabilized, and then we'll vector ourselves on course and go from there. I'm not too concerned about the arrival. The departure is fairly straightforward, so. Alright, let me cams. I need to make an adjustment here. Alright, that's about right. About how I like it. I'll jump outside for a minute. So one thing we do need to consider, if we got some visible moisture there, so if we start getting some IMC, might look at having to getting look at getting our anti-ice equipment on and getting out of here. Like we say, I like having the option. Which is why I was always a FXSP3 guy first. Man, I'm behind the chat. Had to catch up once we depart, guys. But you know, I agree with you, Chief. Man, it's always cool to have options, man. Always cool to have options. All right, what's that? That's Kilo. All right. Another cool fact. So once we get about 60 knots over the tailplane here, this will become effective, so it won't look all there's not broken. Once we get some wind over it there, so should be good to go here, gents. And I say we send it. I mean, I don't see a whole lot going on here in terms of traffic, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get 190 here in the window, and we'll make that our departure heading, and we're gonna send it after I get a sip of tea first, and then we'll send it. Oh man. Oh, let me do one more thing. Telling you, get busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're number 1 for takeoff. Please be seated.
All right. Let's see. Double check, make sure our trims are set. Spoilers armed. Bleed air valves. I'm gonna go ahead and close those both sides. We might need them if we get into some icing, so we'll be aware of that. Let's see. Everything looks good so far. We'll get them strobes on. Ignition selected to both. Everything looks good. The final's clear. Runway's clear. Clearance received. All right, let's get out of here. That was traffic, Delta 3973, departing runway 19 left, departure to the south. That was traffic. We're just going to depart to the south here until we get this thing straightened out. So laggy. You can tell this thing is old, man. She is laggy on the throttle response. Alright, landing lights on there. We'll do a rolling departure here and get the engine stabilized at 1.4 on the EPR, and then we'll engage the auto throttle and get out of here. Alright, take off. Alright, I've already applied throttle and we're still waiting on the engines there, so just to give you an idea. There's 1.4 right there. Let's see, there we go. We're already set. We're set. Alright, looking good. That's Betty for you. V2. Gear up. So that was Betty telling us that we weren't in the correct position, even though we were. That wheel that we turned was supposed to be at 4.5, which we should have been at 4.5, but may have been a little bit off there. So that's what that was. Heading hold. VNav on, and we'll push for heading select, and we'll pitch there our acceleration altitude, start getting the airplane cleaned up.
Left 0. Climb thrust set.
Alright, y'all, we are out of here.
Slats for track.
Alright, autopilot on. We'll go ahead and turn 090. Lots of turbulence there on departure. All right, we'll go ahead and clear ourselves up to 16,000. All right, so it looks like it's warming up a little bit of a temperature inversion, so I think we'll hold off on the anti-ice equipment. It is pretty bumpy though. Alright, we'll make a left turn to tree 60. We'll get those landing lights up. We'll need those. Jump over to FOSA, get those hydraulic pumps to low. Let's see, still in some IMC there, so not a whole lot to see outside just yet. Go ahead and get that ignition off. Alright guys, we are gone. Little bumps. Look at that, man. There's no environmentally, nothing environmentally friendly about that. All right, let's see. Let's go do direct McRae. Alright, direct McRae. Let's see, execute that guy, tosser and nav. Alright, looks like we're tracking. What do you guys do not to have virtual spatial disorientation when takeoff landing do? I always put my head, that's 100% what you do, Chief. Keep your instrument scan, my friend. You know, based off like your traditional 6-pack, you'll start from your attitude indicator. And, you know, a lot of folks do like the star pattern. So boom, 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 you know, checking your speed, checking your VS, and just keeping that scan going. Yeah, put your head down and look at your instruments. I mean, even when you're working on your IFR, you know, that, not sure if they still do it. Don't care what the clouds are doing, just what my bird is doing. Facts, my friend, facts. Yep, you guys are 100% right. Alright, looks like we are looking pretty good. Definitely want to double check, make sure our cabin's climbing, which I think we are okay right now. I'm going to leave the seatbelt signs on because not sure what the turbulence is going to do. We'll clear ourselves up to tree 20. A long journey, guys. Woo! Long journey. Thank you for swinging by for sure. Forgot the radar, but didn't expect any convective activity. Alright, and get this guy back to off. Take a look outside. Too cool. There we go. Try not to. Man, it's thick. Whew. It is thick. No icing so far. So like I said, we're hitting that temperature inversion. So it's actually, it's not, the temperature isn't decreasing. It's like your standard adiabatic rate, but it's definitely much warmer, which hence why we're not picking up much ice right now. So should be good to go, gents. Definitely above freezing there. So we'll keep the anti-ice off. Are you wearing sunglasses? Yes, and I brought a pack of smokes as well. Sorry, no, no, but let's see here. Man, it's thick. Woo! It is thick. See, hopefully we'll climb out of this pretty soon. Now, if that temp looks like it's starting to come down a little bit now, so we want to be mindful of that. We might have to get some anti-ice, some anti-ice on here in a little bit. Get some tunes back on, y'all. We got a trip. Coming out 16 grand for 320. Everything looks good. We'll go ahead and disarm that speed brake. But yeah, Betty will yell at you, and I'll tell you why. So Betty, for your flaps configuration on the MD-80, especially when you're using dollar flap, which is why not many use it, and they just rely on just the standard flaps 11 for departure. This has to be right. So, and this was on me. So the flap should have been set at 4.5. We got our takeoff CG in the window here, which is good, but we should have been at 4.5 and also at 4.5 here. If both of these guys jive, you won't hear anything from Betty on departure though, so that's why Betty yelled at us, which is good, because with the MD-80, if you're not properly configured on takeoff, especially with the center of gravity the way it is with this with the airplane, it can get you in a lot of trouble. So, and I think that's been the case for an accident back in the 80s. I think it was the Northwest Airlines, either DC-9 MD-80 or something like that. So, very important. We're at 18,000 though, so we'll put 2992 in the window, and we're out of the clouds. Yes, I don't have to run the anti-ice. No thanks, taking time. No thanks for taking time out of your stream with us. Man, I appreciate it. No problem at all, man. Like I said, man, I love hanging out with you guys, man. Watching Chief today. Chief, I'm sorry, man. I was in church this morning, so I missed part of your stream, but I did catch the landing and saw that buggery laid down, man. So shout out to you for sure, man. Shout out for Mike for that. Man, like we're talking, we think this flight's long. The flight Mike did yesterday, if you guys haven't seen it, check out his stream yesterday. That was a journey. I mean, I was tired. I was kidding. But gotta use this as a refresher. So haven't flown in a year. What? Yeah, you gotta get you some MD action, man. You gotta get back in that 80. Hope you prayed for me, man. I pray for everyone, bud. Pray for everyone. Man, she's gorgeous. I'm sorry, y'all. This is by far my favorite aircraft. Period. Not 100% sure. I mean, they're not the most comfortable. I know, but my favorite airplane. Too long, man. That stream wasn't too long. That stream wasn't too long, man. That stream was just right, man. Yeah, like I said, as much as I love my short hops, man, it is nice to kind of do a long one from time to time. Alright, just hitting McCrae, so I'm making that left turn here. I don't think I've really taken time to show you guys this, but yeah. Awesome AFB. Just amazing. Of course, you could import your flight plan via this, and then from there it injects it into the AKR system, and yeah, the magic happens. Lord help you if you get seated by the engines. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I was always that guy who loved sitting by the engines. I mean, to me, that sound from those JT8Ds, man, was just amazing. Love them. 3.5 hours. What? It was 3.5 hours yesterday? Didn't feel like it, man. Didn't feel like it. There was a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Why does that bleed off? Keep that. We'll keep that on. Keep that back on auto. So I definitely want to make sure. But man, just look. Even for P3D, y'all. I mean, just look. Let's kind of take a look at the flight deck. I mean, they literally. Pressurization wheel. I mean, it looks amazing. And to top it all off, we'll take a look here in the overhead. See if we can back it up. Back it up. All these circuit breakers are functional. So, for example, if we disable the captain, if we pull the captain's altimeter circuit breaker, boom, there's our altimeter. Flight interphone, we can pull that out. Reset it. Emergency power and use light. Let's see if I can find it. I can tell you guys a little backstory behind one of these. APU control, ground refueling. I don't see it, but one of the passenger carriage motors. So that's for the air stairs. Let's see, fly phone. Yeah, I don't see it. But one of the incidences that happened with the MD-80, let me get back up here, was that the flight crew blocked, where's that speaker at? There's a speaker, yep. Blocked this guy and also pulled the breaker, which that breaker might be on the back here, which disabled Betty. We're not going to give her first name, but Betty. Yeah, man, you made all the time go fast, though. I always appreciate it for sure. Don't pull something that don't reset on the ground. Exactly. But yeah, so basically they pulled the breaker, blocked the speaker for Betty, and they were on departure, and they had inappropriate takeoff settings. And of course, you know, with the MD-80, if you know the airplane isn't properly configured, she just won't fly. That's just the unfortunate reality with operating her, and I think that led to loss of life. So, you know, I should have verified that a little more closely. But yeah, that can get you in a pinch. Which actually, let's go ahead and put this guy back in stow, which is it's like up here, I think. See if we can find it. Oh, other way. Other way. What are you doing? Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, now she's happy. Because what will happen, you'll be on your approach and you'll think you're getting flaps 5 and you're getting like flaps 4.5, which I guess what's really the big deal, but yeah. Then flaps 11 and so forth. But everything looks good so far. Fuel temp, we definitely want to be mindful of that. As we get below 0 degrees Celsius, the fuel starts to gel, even though all the additives and things like that they put in Jet A. So once we get to that point of hitting 0, we'll turn on our fuel heat, and that reroutes the fuel by the oil coolers, and you know, an exchange happens there, and that heats the fuel and keeps the oil cool. So boom, win-win. So we're good now. Not too worried about that. Jump outside here for a smidget. Flew on. I like hearing to arrive with my body. Let's see. You want loud and janky. Dave says you want loud and janky. Hawker Sidley H4748 turboprop. That thing will kill your hearing. Flew on Air North. They flew them and was seated behind the engine. My brain was jello by the time we landed. Man, I can only imagine. That must. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta change. There we go. Okay, alright, there we go. Yeah, I get my playlist together, y'all. For real. But yeah, that must be a direct driven turboprop. Must use some Garrett's or something. Man, guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for swinging by. 8 guys on, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Making our way over to Minneapolis in the Fly the Maddog X MD-88. Get my chocolate fix. Let's go down here to the AKRs real quick. So just like the FS Labs, there's also an AKRs in here as well. However, it's not as advanced, right? Of course, your flight logs there. So we're out of the gate right at 1740, so that worked out perfectly. Of course, the fuel here will be recorded and all that. We can also, I think we can also pull weather. So, for example, right now, we can see what's going on in Minneapolis. So, we'll hit up MSP. We'll send it. Give her a few minutes, and you should get a little ding here. There we go. Got the ding. Let's see what we got. Message. All right, weather report. So looks like in Minneapolis we got winds out of the southwest at 8, visibility 10, sky condition skyed at 20,000, temperature 0, dew point minus. Temperature 3, dew point minus 3, altimeter 2975. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a change in sky conditions by the time we get there because of that low pressure there we got. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Can I go all the way to the product from here? No, can't do that. Alright, jump into the product. 599 miles to go. 92 mile. I'm mile an hour, not in the car. 92 knot had the wind there, so yeah, y'all. Look at that ground speed though. 360. Yeah, she's gonna burn. She's gonna burn quite a bit. Quite a bit. Right now, our fuel flow, we're at 326 there, so that's gonna be nice. We started off at 26, now we're already down to 21. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're at 32,000 feet though, so we'll put this guy in cruise, and I guess we'll hit the seatbelt sign, slow everybody up. Oh man, gotta love the MDs, man. Classic tube liners. I know, man. I know. I just, they're one of the last, well, last, I say, well, they're gone now, but, they're just that direct connection between pilot and aircraft. You don't really see that as much anymore, especially, with the newer technologies that are becoming available, which is fine. That's the way of things, right? That's how things progress. Especially for, passenger comfort and all that fun stuff, ease of workload and all that. So, I get it. Were these things the most comfortable to ride in? No. But, it's a little sweet spot there for me. Man, come on, chocolate kit. Oh, God, I'm trying to hit something. A little, I don't know. Let's see what this is. My goodness. Try that. But yeah, definitely miss these guys for sure. Definitely miss these guys. Man, same thing. There we go. Man, eating chocolate. I hadn't even had breakfast. What? Man, you're behind, son. Behind, man. You know, I will say this, guys. You guys won't see me eating like a full-blown meal or anything. I won't do that to y'all. Yeah, I won't do that to you guys, man. This headwind's depressing, though, man. Look at that, 360, man. That takes the wind all out of your sails. I don't know. It's not a whole lot we can do. I mean, right now we're so heavy with fuel until, you know, I don't think we can, optimum 33. They were very narrow body. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Hell, not only me doesn't get caught in those flights. No, man, I talked, but, you know, I took one from, this is about way back when, but I took one from Dulles to Minneapolis, man, and it's a trip, man. It's a trip. I take comfort in this. Keep those headwinds. Oh, appreciate it, man. Man, just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Oh, man. But what have you guys been up to today? It's 1 o'clock already in Mississippi. Oh, I know it. I know it. Yeah, this one here, man. Breakfast has came and gone. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do for lunch. Well, dinner by the time I finish. Yeah, it's going to be in a while. Right now, I think we're looking at 2 hours and 20 minutes. No, 1 hour and 34. I'm sorry. Hour and 34 left. Let's see, just put up my second aquarium and cycle it for a month before adding fish. Really? Man, I've been trying to, I love aquariums. I've been trying to get my wife on board, man, and she will not. She won't go for it. She won't go for it. 379, that's a little better. You can live with that. Yeah, so Optimum is 33.9. If we get 3.4, we may come on up to 3.4. Should be a little less there on the windage, and see what happens there. Of course, there's no like step climb functionality here. It's just dial it in there and send it. I used to keep them when I was in Barbados, chilling, talking to the kids, watching the stream. Heck yeah, man. I hear that, man. It's kind of doing the same here, just relaxing, hanging out with y'all. That is it, man. I'm just glad to finally get P3D stable. So that's the only, well, I say one of the few things about P3D that kind of grinds my gears, y'all. It's like, you know, they make one change or you get one update, and it just completely destabilizes the platform. It's not as robust as X-Plane. You know, I don't think I've, well, let me knock on something. I don't think I've ever had a CTD in X-Plane. CTDs in P3D, you know, I need to add a disclaimer on the stream, just says, you know, in case of CTD, I mean, it's like on that level sometimes, but, you know, once you get everything lined out, it seems to be, you know, she's fairly stable, so just kind of depends, man. It really does. Really does. Love Sunday Family Day. Yeah, man. Here you go. Let's see. This code will get you a discount on MSY since you own it for P3D if you bought it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Latin dropped the New Orleans for 2020. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, shout out to Dave, man. Coming in the clutch as always, dude. Always coming in with the news, man. The week goes fast. Only working tomorrow and off. Oh, heck yeah. I got tomorrow and Tuesday. And I just got to iron out some things Wednesday, man. And they won't see me for a while. They won't see me for a while, for sure. Love the model, man. Oh, my goodness. Just enter it and your cart for checkout. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Whenever I get back into 2020. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been having fun between X-Plane and P3D. I've been having a blast thus far, especially in X-Plane. Now, when the CRJ drops, it's gonna be a whole nother ball of wax. But you know, once we get that CRJ, you know, it's gonna be gonna be something fierce for sure. Let's see, I'm working through Wednesday, then off until January. Much time off me for us all. I can lend you 10 or more I had, so well, I was back in the 7 and 8 days. Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. I've been worn out, man. It's been hard, like, even like to do things I enjoy, like stream. It's been hard to do during the week, man. It's been tough. You know, something crazy happens or whatever. You gotta finish that up and, you know, cut through Dallas traffic. It's terrible. Zebo posted a .25 patch. It's calling my name. Man, send it, Chief. Send it, man. I probably won't buy any more steering till 2020 until that CRJ. Mike ain't trying to hear it, man. Mike said don't talk to him about nothing until that CRJ comes out. That's pretty much what I got from that statement, sir. That's pretty much what I got from that statement. Oh, got some traffic there. Crossing, heading to our right. Man, we ain't get nothing on TCAS. Did y'all hear though? See that on TCAS? I didn't see that. Oh, he's fine. There's no factor. Man, he is getting it. It's RJ. I wonder where he's going. Wonder where he's going. But yeah, yo, it's nice to, you know, be able to, you know, be in an aircraft where everything works. I mean, everything in this airplane works. Everything, you know. I mean, what more could you ask for? Like, you know, and I think that's what just makes the Zebo even that, you know, that much more mind blowing is that pretty much everything works in the aircraft and it's free. It's free. Like what? Let me see. What is this thing going? Let me see. Let me find out what the Maddog's going for right now. I think it's like $90 or so. Kind of curious, man. Fly the Maddog X. No, I'm not interested in the livery pack. I just want to see what the it's like $90 or something. P3D. They're gonna show me nothing for the oh, here it is. 64, yeah, 95 euros, so it's like $100-some US, so yeah, you know, I mean, shout out to Zebo for once again, you know, keeping the 737 alive in X-Plane, because I don't know what we will do for a 737 without it, for sure. For sure. Man, let's see, guys, where are we at? Let me pull up the map here. pull up the map here and see what's going on. Sim Toolkit just updated, so it's a little stuck, but she's making do. Let's take a look. Boom. All right, so just crossing over Pittsburgh now. Ah, let's have got some action from Chicago. Nothing on Mini. I forgot how to update the Zebo. Yeah, man, I think you just drop it in the folder, man, for Zebo. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Chief can probably tell you for sure. But yeah, you can probably just drop it on in there, man. Be good to go. Yup, cool. You heard it here, folks, from the man himself. So yeah, just drop it in there, man, and send it. That sounds like some Southwest stops to me, though, sir. Aerosoft website sells it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and that's crazy, man. I've had this airplane since I bought it. I first bought it, man. Put my little nickels together. Heck, I think it was before college. Yeah, it was before college when I bought this thing, and you know, it matured to this. It's crazy, and that's the thing, guys. It's I think he's mentioned it that this will at some point make it to 2020. So, Mr. Wood, sir, just get ready, man. Just go ahead and pull out your manuals and start studying. It's coming. It is coming. I'm super excited about it. I'm telling you guys, once we can start getting those high fidelity aircraft like this, you know, 737, the CRJ. John, you know me too well, Southwest. I'm telling you, man, I already know. You know, just shoot approach at 2 and at love field for me, man. And I'll call it even. I don't know, there's something about the love field approach. Being like literally right over downtown. It's a really, really cool approach. Really cool approach. What else is really nice? Reno. If y'all haven't gone to Reno, I think Southwest runs up to Reno as well. It's a pretty cool approach in Reno. If you haven't done that as well. We'll play some Christmas music, y'all. I think we'll roll with that, man. I don't know. I've been having some pretty good luck with the playlist here lately, but it just seemed, you know, start getting a little too real there on the hip hop. So, you know, I know, right? Yeah, my friend, get ready. It's a lot in operating this thing, man. It's a lot. Oh, man, it's so sad we'll never see that tail again. Real life, that is. Real life, that is. Definitely a bummer, man. Freaking Rona, y'all. Freaking Rona messed everything up. You know, you can't go out. You can't do this. Can't do that. Now we don't even have an MD-80. I mean, now granted, the MD-80 was already on its way out, right? But you know, the whole pandemic thing kind of expedited the process. I don't even think they're flying 717s anymore. I don't think. I have to look it up, but I think the 717s were the last to go, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's a bummer for sure. That's a bummer. But like I said, you know, from a passenger perspective, I can totally understand it. I mean, you know. Like I said, they aren't the most comfortable. Aren't the most comfortable. Alright, man. Once again, y'all, appreciate you guys swinging by for the Sunday ops. Getting some action in. Getting some Maddog action in. I gotta walk the dog at least once a month, y'all. At least once a month. Let's see. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we'll jump back in the cockpit here, y'all. See what's going on here. Let's see. So, you know, let's take a dive down a little bit. Still doing about 387 across the ground. Let's look at the prod page. 489 to go. So a little over an hour, gents. It's not too bad. Not too bad. 611 to 6 right in Salt Lake is nice. Yeah, Salt Lake has a good one as well. Salt Lake has a really gorgeous approach. Circle to land, midfield cross landing. Really? Yeah, that's really cool. I have found some really good Salt Lake scenery for X-Plane. Version 4.5 of P3D had some decent Salt Lake, but I haven't been able to get it to work for. Version 5, which that kind of stinks. You know, because it was really good. I found an amazing Little Rock scenery for P3D. It had the bridge and everything in the Little Rock, and it doesn't work in P3D version 5, so, you know, it kind of messes that up. But, I don't know. Hopefully somebody, you know, we need, and that was the thing I think P3D has needed for years. They need a vertical simulations in P3D to do those, like, small, you know, Class D, Class T airports that, you know, most folks don't think about, you know. There's a few of them that do. I think FXX scenery, I think, but they're, you know, a lot of folks have really kind of jumped ship and went on over to 2020, which, I mean, rightfully so, I guess, but I don't know. I say that, but I think once all the high fidelity aircraft kind of migrate over to 2020, you know, I can see myself probably not flying this, you know, as much as I do anymore. So I don't know. I mean, can't say I'll miss it, you know. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of aircraft in P3D that I still enjoy flying, but you know, I mean, get them an X-Plane 2020. I mean, I don't know. I think me and Mike were talking yesterday. I mean, the level of fidelity in the physics in X-Plane 11 is just unparalleled. To get that level of fidelity in terms of the physics, you know, a lot of developers have to, you know, do some McNerdnick type magic outside of P3D to even get it to work. So, it's not a official approach plate. I just made it up for myself. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that, Mr. Dave. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I was over here talking. I was trying to see if I could find that. All right, there we go. I'll pin that. Let's see here. And pin that. And what else I'll need? I can do parking gates. I'll pin that as well. Let's see. I love my midfield crossing through circle. I don't know what it is. That's what I'm doing. No, man, those, you know, those approaches, I mean, they're fun. I mean, they are fun. You know, approaches like that, like, make you fly the airplane, you know, and I think at its core, I mean, I think that's what, you know, it's what we all really love and enjoy, right? I mean, it's, you know, we can press a button, just kind of let it do its thing, but, you know, really get in there and dig in there and fly those approaches, man. There's a certain level of satisfaction that comes with that. So no, I totally get it. That's like that expressway visual and to LaGuardia. I mean, that's, you know, you nail it. You can't help but kind of just, you know, pat yourself on the back a little bit that you're able to, you know, there's a lot going on. And, you know, you have to also keep in mind that the majority of those, you know, of those approaches that are shot are done with a two-person crew, and you're doing it yourself, you know. And let's not even talk about VATSIM, right? You know, busy airspace, things like that. So, no, I'm totally with you on that, Dave. You know, totally with you on that. The fuel temp's getting a little low, and we're fine though. The problem is if you hit the fuel temp switches too early, it shoots the fuel temp like way up there, like 60, 70 degrees Celsius. So we don't want that. We don't want that. So a little side view here. See what's going on outside. I don't know, yeah, we're getting pretty close, so we're about over Cleveland now. what direction is SDF landing? I don't know, man. Just check out the winds, my friend. Check out the winds. Get this out of y'all's way. So yeah, we're over when 240 at 7, so 240 it was probably like 19 or something like that. So yeah, we're about to, I guess, hit Chicago here, so I mean, heck, we can go ahead and tune in, kind of listen in, see what's going on over at Chicago. I think he's at 3487. Hopefully Minneapolis jumps on. That'd be pretty cool. Get those guys on. Let's see, 87. I'll double check myself. All right. Nope, that's not right. That's right. There we go. We may or may not get them. I'm not sure, especially with being so far out. Not a whole lot going on VATSIM today, though. Dang, I think we lucked out, though. I think it's getting pretty gnarly on the East Coast right now. So we got pretty lucky. I didn't think we were gonna, I thought sure when I saw that when we saw that cloud cover, we were gonna hit some IMC for real, but I mean some icing for real, but I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, guys. Once again,
Would you like me to move or what? No, I don't really care. It's up to you. He's just sitting. He's actually there before you, so I just want to let you know. If you're fine with that, that's fine.
it'll pick up. Trust me.
Move to the next tab.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I mean, this looks odd that you're sitting on top of it.
Wow, you guys hear that? Petty, man.
So 1393, plan runway heading, runway 2 right.
Petty. Looks like it's already picking up. Yeah, guys. I mean, you spawn and there's somebody on top of you. I mean, come on now. The guy's like, what do you want me to do? I mean, I don't know, man. How about move? But whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. It's getting 0. We'll go ahead and hit the fuel tip switch and the left one. You guys can see. You guys notice the oil temp starting to come up as well. Starting to warm up quite a bit. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why, try to shoot for 0, sometimes below that.
Yeah, 565, holding short of 22 left.
Found this app you can download for your live Steam Deck. You can use buttons on the radios. Really? So you don't need the
At 565, return left heading 120. Wind 22.
So you don't need the I'm sorry guys, I was watching keeping up the football score.
120 on the heading.
Like a stream that you can use the buttons for radios. Man, that's cool. That's really cool.
Traffic runway 28.
That's really cool.
Left traffic runway 28.
Roger, advise left traffic, runway 28. Thanks so much. Runway 6
Whew, man, excuse me. Lots of cloud cover up here though. Alright, so we're crossing Cleveland right now. After that, I think we'll cross just to the north of Sandusky, Ohio. See Canada just jumping on there. Let's see here. But yeah, no, you're right, Mike. I think it'll pick up here pretty soon. We got out kind of early.
516 Mike Tango, we've got the field, cancel VFR following at this time. Go over to the Unicom. Thanks very much.
Alright. No need for a SciTech panel. That's the one thing I've not gotten. I was kind of looking at one of those SciTech panels. Just to kind of, I don't know, just kind of help with, you know, BRB. Cool, man. We'll see you in a bit, brother. Cool. We'll see you in a bit. Once again, guys, thank you for swinging by. We are, it's kind of looking at our time here. We are, let's see, hour and 12 minutes out. Depending on what our cruise, see what our cruise page is doing. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking about doing, jumping up to 340. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Let me pull up the winds aloft here. I wonder if I can get it through the OFP. Let's go back to our release and see what's what. 340. Alright, so we passed DJB. Alright, 250 at 56. I don't know. It might not even be worth it, y'all. Yeah, we're at 48 now. It won't even be worth it. And LNA looked to be pretty consistent all the way up. Mind if I share a video link? No, man. Do your thing, Dave. Do your thing, bud. Do your thing. Do your thing, my friend.
1345 Southwest 2231.
Let's see here. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. We won't mess with the winds. I mean, we won't mess with the cruise right now. I was thinking like maybe we could go lower, but nah. It's like they pick up pretty. 38. We might pick up a little speed if we get down to 270, but it's almost not even worth it. So then plus I don't want to risk getting in any turbulence. So we'll hover at 320.
American 1573. Would it be possible to have a climb on initial altitude, please?
Oh, Chase Plane, how I miss you. I love Chase Plane. Oh my goodness.
You call early, we can get you higher.
Love Chase Plane.
American 1573.
And 1530, check your squawk for the piece. That was 2231, radar contact, bottom of 360, climb maintain, about 370.
Climb maintain, flight level 370, Southwest 2231.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, hopefully Nightbot doesn't give me any problems. We can also interface with P3D. Not sure about X-Plane. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. So quiet up front, man. So quiet up front. So quiet. Appreciate the lights, guys. Just saw 3, man. Appreciate it.
67 looking for I-4 clearance. At 67.8 is information kilos current. Expect PDC. Okay, kilo.
Dishing out the PDCs.
American 1573 ready taxi.
Right, 1573 every second, sorry.
Ready taxi 1573.
73 heavy runway
Man, this panel.
left. Taxi via right alpha, left alpha 18.
Would have been kind of cool to get a little smudge marks here, you know. I mean, you can still see the wear in some parts, but
Right, 1573 heavy runway.
let's see. I think we still got a while before we even talk to Chicago. Who else is on? Toronto Center is on.
Right alpha.
Let's see. Chicago. Yeah, I should pick up because it's only 1:45 Central, so it's still got a while. Still got a while. Oh wait, the gadgets restocked. Man, I want to check that out. That looks really cool. Long trip, guys. Long trip. I think I want to prepare for, let's see here. There we go. Just something to check out for those who find these side tech stuff. Oh, sorry. Can't find side tech stuff. Yeah, you know, but I don't know. It has been pretty difficult to come up on side tech gear, man. I think I saw a Twitter post for the side tech yoke, and that was a while ago, and it sold out like that. Like it sold out super quick. So, no, that'll be an awesome option, you know, for those who, you know, are looking for something like that. Hour and 6 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Flight level 320 inbound to Minneapolis. Surprised we left on. No, it's not. I'm surprised we were able to leave out on time, though. I mean, we pushed from the gate right on time. It's too cool. Appreciate the lights, guys. Thanks so much for swinging by. Yeah, 306 to go. Just now getting over, I would say over 400 knots over the ground, but we're getting close. It's coming back up here after the release. So weather's still fairly consistent there. Let's take a look at the airport. See where we'll be arriving at, though. Zoom out here. Oh no, might not. It's the parking gates. Alright, there we go.
Charles Thunder United 2401, request taxi.
Let's see. I'll admit that nothing's changed.
Taxi Alpha 9 Bravo.
Oh.
Alpha 9 Bravo.
Man, let's see here. Yeah, it's been hard to really find anything though. Like you can't find yokes, you can't find joysticks. Like even the I don't know if y'all remember the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro or whatever it is. You can't even find that. Like there's like no peripherals at all. The honeycombs, you know, you can hang that up. You're not finding any of those. Man, it's been rough this year. It's been rough. Like anything anybody wants, you can't find it. You know, can't find it. Yeah, so I'm thinking 3-0 left, and we'll take Concourse G, I think. Yeah, we'll do G Concourse. Be all right. We'll be all right. Just made a left turn. Where are we? Where are we over? Let me look. Still making pretty decent time, y'all. I'm really surprised. All right, so we're just to the south of Detroit right now. Shout out to our people in Detroit. I've yet to find a good airport for Detroit. I've been wanting to check out Detroit for a while. Haven't checked it out in 2020. I need to though. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at our fuel temp here. So we're at -1 and 0. Go ahead and get these guys warmed up. Everything looks good up top. Pressurization looks good. No ice falls. So let's run a recall. Make sure everything up here. Of course, I got a fuel heat on here. Let's see. Yeah, we are in range of Flint VOR. Yeah, that's what we'll be looking at. Moving forward. I do wish they would be able to superimpose the position here on the chart like the Avatab, but you know, I guess that's just me. Me being spoiled, I suppose. Good news is, it seems like once this guy gets up high, she doesn't smoke as bad. So I mean, I guess that's a plus. So one would assume our carbon emissions isn't that high once we get up to flight levels. I suppose. I mean, probably just as bad, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. In the glass version, what's going on, TV? How's it going, brother? Just learned how to do autopilot on the Cessna 172. Man, I'm happy. I don't have to hold my yo for 2 hours straight. Yeah, he probably means that glass version. You talking about 2020 TV? Probably means that glass version, man. Yeah, it's a little quirky for sure. It's a little quirky. No sense of me lying there. Actually, not beautiful, stunning, gorgeous steam gauges version. Yeah, I got the standard though, I think. So I don't even have the regular.
Chicago Center,
I got the base version. Got the old base version.
To left, taxi via Alpha 11, Bravo.
Gorgeous bird. What is that? Winter textures? Holy smokes. Too cool.
Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer cleared out of runway 28 center approach.
Too cool. But yeah, I don't know. Oh man, the steam gauge version is a version, me personally, I wish they would have included, you know, in like the lower versions, and did the G1000 for like the premium super uber duper whatever version. You know, but I don't know, it's just me. That's just me, because everything's glass. Like all the GA aircraft in 2020 are glass, you know. So it would been kind of nice to get a little more variety, I suppose, you know.
3,800 for American 50.
I don't know.
73 radar contact is...
I don't know. Looks like Chicago's picking up a little bit, though.
Oh, we just gone through 15, sorry, I was turning right down 15.
Like old Chicago is picking up.
52, yeah, flying...
Gorgeous view.
Time maintained, 15.
Man, if X-Plane could just get this, like, out of the box, you know, with the winter textures, superb. Be perfect. I think there's some season mods out there, though, where you can get the winter textures or whatever. I'm not sure. Oh, no, Chief does, oh, they got me, all. Call the number. Gotta call the number, guys. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Alright, what VOR are we close to here? That would kind of help. Let's see. So, normally, what I like to do, come over here, click the navigate buttons, kind of look down here, see what we got. See what we got going on here. Looking for a high altitude VOR, so... let's see here. Let's see, we're about 40 to the south of Flint VOR. Alright. Alright. Chicago Center, good afternoon. Delta 3973 with you, 320, and we're about 40 to the south of Flint VOR.
Delta 3973, Chicago Center, good afternoon, squawk 1327. 1327 for 3973. Alright, we'll go key this guy. What's that? 1327. Allow me to be petty for a moment, guys. So, why is it, and maybe this question's more directed to Mike, but why is it do you have to hit clear first, then enter your transponder, your squawk code? I don't know. It's not like a big deal, but I don't know. It's kind of curious. American 1018.
Kind of curious. 4 likes. I appreciate the likes, guys. And again, you know, those of you who are jumping in, just join us. Welcome to the stream. We are in the Fly the Maddog X MD-88, cruising along at 320 on our way to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Just now hit up Chicago Center. Hopefully Minneapolis jumps on, but I highly doubt it because, you know, it just rolls like...
57 miles southeast of Victory.
Oh, Roger, 3973. That's just how we roll here, so... That's just how we roll. Alright, I'm going to declutter our MFD a little bit. Everything looks good there. Nothing's on fire. Still got our wings. We're still flying. Fuel. Look at the fuel, y'all. We have burned. Let me do some figuring here. I think we started off like 26 something. Let's see here. And we're at 16. We have burned 10,100 pounds of fuel. Don't send me the bill for that. That's all I gotta say. Don't send me the bill for that. That is why the MD-88s are no longer flying. I think we burned that what Mike probably burned the whole trip going up to going down to Tampa yesterday. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, because those Neos, man, those Neos are all about efficiency. I don't even think there's like a huge performance gain with the Neos. I mean, it is, but you know, when you look at the data sheets for them, like their bread and butter is efficiency. Like when you operate a Neo, you operate a Neo to save money. That's it. Is that your YouTube channel, Chief? Hey, Chief, yeah, man, drop your YouTube channel, man. I can't get to. I'm not sure if Mr. Dave has it, but yeah, definitely drop your channel. Definitely drop your channel in there so the folks can see, man. You put out some awesome content. Man, hey, I missed you. I think you streamed like late last night, man. I was gone. I was out for the count, man. I was out. I'm sorry. I was out. I missed it, man. But I definitely go back and rewatch some landings, man. Those are some awesome landings, sir. Efficiency, passenger, and crew comfortability. My man, Mike, are you sure you don't work for Airbus Sales? I'm just saying, man. You positive you don't work for Airbus Sales. Fuel temps getting low. Look at my man. Oh, in the clutch. Shout out to Mr. Dave. Thank you, sir. Get that fuel heat on there.
370 United 2401.
Looking good now. Looking good. 'Cause it's actually interesting, guys. So once the fuel temp goes down, goes below a certain degree, you will start having engine issues. You'll start losing a little bit of your EPR, EGT will start creeping up. You know, it's a lot of little nuances they add in this airplane, man. That just it bites you. It bites you if you're not paying attention. You know, keeps you woke, so to speak. But yeah, back to Mike, man. Yeah, man. Are you sure you're not doing any sales work for Airbus, man? If not, they should totally hire you. Totally hire you. If I had to scratch, I'd buy an Airbus from you, Mike. I'll put you like that, man. Oh, I'll pick at you, man. Just kidding. That's kidding.
Good day. Thanks for the ATC 9565.
If McDonnell Douglas was still around or Boeing were still selling MD-80s, man, I'd probably be selling those too. I'm just saying. I don't know. Let's jump outside for a minute. Jump outside, see what's going on. Oh man, once again, y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Get ready for a week. Hopefully a short week for a lot of folks. Hopefully there's no one on here that's going to be grinding through the holidays. You know, I've been there, man. So, hopefully everyone has a safe holiday, do your Zoom calls or Skype calls or whatnot. Going around?
2401.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Alright, fly and maintain flight level 370. Cleared rate to earn.
Gotcha.
Resume normal speed direct earned and 370 and that is 2401. I thought we already established this.
No, I was just trying to confirm that.
Wow. Sorry for the link flood. No, man, you didn't flood anything. You're good, bud. You're good, my friend. You are good.
1067, holding short runway 22 left, ready to go.
I was just trying to see what was going on with the United bird that went around.
Okay, left turn 160, clear for takeoff, United 1067.
Slowly but surely, guys, we're creeping over to Minneapolis. Slowly creeping over to Minneapolis, man. But that's just how it is in the winter. Like, if we're going from Minnie to Dulles, we would have been there by now. We would have been there by now.
Altimeter, as previously advised, 29 is 76. You have a runway departure preferences here on the east side.
Nice little slow cruise, man. Look at that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
370. 03 would be great. Not enough, I go.
Just now making that left turn at Vio. I think Vio puts us over just to the south of Grand Rapids. Just to the south here.
Hey, I take runway 3. And I can do
so you can kind of see me bring this up real quick.
Echo, not Alpha Echo, Roger.
There we go.
Runway 3.
Grand Rapids there, just to the south. Then we'll come up over in Milwaukee and on to St. Paul. Blocked. Blocked. Appreciate the lights, guys. Once again, thank you all for swinging by on this awesome Sunday before Christmas. Think Nightbot, did he? I wonder if did Nightbot do that? Let me go back up here and look. Really? Oh, hold on, Dave. Let me go up here, man, and make some changes there. Spam protection. No, it's disabled. Yeah, it's disabled, man, so you should be able to drop the links there. Yeah, it's disabled. What's going on? Got a discon? Thought we cleared those. Guess not. Oh well, that's alright. So we'll go direct. We'll go direct Kama. And then I've been in Airbus way too long. I'm thinking direct. Oh yeah, you know, automatically does it now.
Chicago Center, 1067.
VNavs. Alright. Now we're tracking. Now while we're in here, let's go through our FMS real quick and make sure we don't have any additional discons or anything crazy in there. Alright, let's good. Happening. Let's change that. Whoa. Alright, guy. I promise we hear you. Is it hasty? Here we go. Yeah, it's hasty. Alright, there we go. Oh, looks so much better. So much better. Let's see. 5 likes, man. Y'all appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Hinder. Yeah, I think we're looking good now, y'all. Those discons can be a pain in the butt, but they're there for a reason, for sure. Alright. What's our oil temp? Looks good. Yeah, I love the variability as well. You know, nothing is, I mean, there's a few items that are symmetrical, but you do get a little bit of, a little variability in your performance numbers. That's cool. And there's a lot of cool nuances they put in this thing, man. Makes it real hard to just let it go, you know. Let's see. That's all right.
Well, expect PDC and we have Reem on board. How you doing?
Good, you?
Cool.
Yeah, weather's good.
Winter time, well, fall kind of. So I guess I don't know. It may have snowed up there, so I suppose that's accurate. Hopefully our frames behave into Minneapolis. Flight beam scenery is normally pretty good for me. We'll see what happens as we get closer.
Alpha Echo, holding short, runway 3 at Charlie.
I'm calling on voice. Gotcha.
3533, how do you copy?
Heading over to Great Lakes a little bit. I think like I said, we're going to have to be heading over Milwaukee here. So should be pretty sweet. And like I said, the weather looks pretty good in Minneapolis, so no worries with that at all. But I've always wondered if at some point will Chase Plane finally decide to migrate over to 2020. It would only make sense. I don't know about you guys, but the camera setup and 2020 is extremely convoluted. Extremely convoluted. I mean, some people are able to make it work, but it's a mess. So I think if Chase Plane's able to come up with some sort of integration into 2020, it's going to be, that's half the battle for me. It's just dealing with the freaking camera. You know, no cabin views. You know, hopefully they change all that, man. You know, as good as that sim looks, you know, it'll just be nice to finally kind of, I don't know, get some. You don't find yourself fighting the camera all the time.
2062, radar contact is 20 miles southwest.
Kind of reading the chat here a little bit, see what's going on. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a long one, y'all. This is a long one for me, for sure. This is a long one. Clouds, look at it, John. Got some decent clouds, man. Actually look decent. I tried that enhanced atmospherics, y'all, and it's not for me. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. Although, now I think about it, I just recently updated Active Sky Cloud Art, hence the delay in the stream, so I may try to reactivate it at some point just to kind of see if there's any substantial changes in how EA looks for me. But other than that, y'all, I think I may just leave it where it's at. Let's see. 202 has drone cam, works the same. 202. Oh yeah? Oh, so what? That's an add-on? Really? Well, shut me up. Okay, too cool. I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, because that camera out of the box, man, is horrible. It's horrible. It is horrible. "2020" he means. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought it was like a development team or something.
Flight level 360.
Had me wondering for a minute, man.
6,000 midway altimeter is.
No, the drone cam. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't. I fight it all the time. Chase Plane's better. I mean, you know, like for example, like the cinematic views are just the bee's knees. You know, especially, you know, if you kind of want that side scrolling or something, or even if you're away from the sim for a little bit, it'll do a little cinematic view, or I mean, cinematic shot, or whatnot. Little stuff like that, you know, makes it pretty cool. Cabin views. That's one thing I never cared about. Cabin views. Could care less about them. I'm a pilot, not a flight attendant. No, I feel you, man. I feel you. Just kind of cool though. It's kind of cool to get some views back there from time to time. You know, make sure things are kosher. Especially, you know, when you're for content creation, that definitely, you know, adds to the ambiance of, you know, commercial ops. For sure. From the FO side, man, I hadn't done a landing from the FO side in years. In years. Oh, that's another thing about this aircraft as well. So, there's also shared cockpit functionality, so you and the buddy can, one person can occupy the cabin section, the captain section. Another one can operate the, occupy the FO section, and you guys can actually practice cockpit resource management, CRM. So, man, just a lot, man. Just a lot in this, with this aircraft. And it's just, like I said, it's just really, really hard to just, like, not fly anymore. When you're content creating, all the views matter in the sim. Yeah, it does, man. I'm telling you. if I just showed you guys a 2.5 hour stream of just like nothing but like the front window, I mean, nobody would be. You know, I couldn't do you guys like that. So we gotta shake it up a little bit. You know, make some, you know, get some little cinematic shots here and there. You know, just to add to the flavor. That's all. That's all it is. I'll tell you, have some really nice views now. So, AKRacing, they.
Sorry about that. Cross Haley.
That's nice. AKRacing has they just pushed another update to the ERJ that gives you capability to actually get water streaking down the windshield from the passenger window. So, but it doesn't work in Vulkan. It only works in, you know, the normal under the normal graphic settings or whatever. But yeah, you know, just some awesome shots from there. Dennis, what's going on, man? From Belarus. Oh, cool. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Maybe Parallel 42 will work on Chase Plane since they released Sky Part. You would hope so, man. You would hope so.
I didn't know what that was for me. Over the unit concept was 22.
I mean, I think that's a niche that that desperately needs to be filled, along with the replay functionality. That'd be pretty cool as well. Well, I think Asobo's working on that at some point. At least I hope. Right?
3 Minneapolis on. Okay, well, stand by. You suddenly come online. 1393, contact Minneapolis on 133.4. 33.4 for Delta 13.
Oh, so MSP is online. Yes. Yes, I think we're good, gents. I think we're good. So let's stay ahead of the airplane and go ahead and get Minneapolis dialed in. Locked in the window.
CB Alpha 15 and November.
Yes. All right.
Alpha 15 and November to...
That's 34 in the window there. Merry Christmas to you, Dennis. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Man, I still can't get that rain thing to work and all my planes and X-plane ski rain or whatever. Liberain, my friend. I think it's Liberain, then you got ski, which I don't know what the heck that stands for, but I think there's two different ways to, I don't know. I've seen some add-ons with Liberain, then I've seen some add-ons with ski, so I don't know, man. Two things that MS and Asobo have really dropped the ball on was no share cockpit and no replay at release. Big mistake and oversight on their part, in my honest opinion. To me, those are mandatory for release. Man, I think it's mandatory for a very multiplayer capability. Can you guys imagine operating the? Well, no, don't imagine operating the default A320. You know, like someone sharing a 172 or something like that. Well, I guess, you know, the Airbus or whatnot. But I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Got a little voice chat going on there, so you know, like I said, you guys can practice. You know, folks can practice cockpit resource management. Sure, cockpit never came. Nope, it did not. It did not, man. It did not. I was a little bummed out, but didn't they mention that though, Mike? I think they mentioned they were going to try to get sure cockpit functionality in there. Rumor has it replay in January, February. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Be pretty stoked about that, man. Let's see. My English is very bad. No. And oh no worries, my friend. No worries at all, Dennis. No worries at all. You know, just sit back, relax, enjoy the stream, sir. We are on our way to Minneapolis. Just came from Washington, Dulles, flight level 320. I think we got a little less than an hour on the trip now. A little less than an hour. Oh, you guys just coming in, guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys for dropping in. We are looking at, drum roll please. I think we're almost there. Waiting for an update. 38 minutes to go, guys. 38 minutes. Replay is super critical. Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah, it is for sure.
Right, weather information,
Alright guys, so just crossing one of the Great Lakes here. We'll hit, I think we'll be just, there's Milwaukee there, so we're just crossing Milwaukee now. Beautiful, man, love that. Love it, love it, love it.
297 Heavy Trade Island, runway 28 center approach, the wind is 20013, gusting 17.
Let's see, I speak Russian, sorry. Oh, no problem, man, no problem at all, my friend, no problem at all. Setting up to go to Trinidad, but I'm going to call crew time. Well, you heard my excuse, right? For the stream being late, man. We're waiting on the crew shuttle. Crew shuttle was late. Replay has never been a must-have for me. I don't get it. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I do like seeing a little replay from time to time. You know, especially in that off chance, you know, you got that. You happen to butter the bread. As a content creator for y'all for regular Simfly, I'm never, let me go look at this replay. I ain't gonna lie, man, from time to time, I'm like, man, let me go look at this replay, see what it's like. That's just me. Especially like for, unless something's screwed up and I really need to see what happened. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man, I've done that. I've done that. So, man, let me check out this replay. Especially like the Zelo. You from? I am from Texas, sir. United States. The good old US of A. I almost purchased X-Plane just for the replay, waited for on 2020, and it didn't have it. Go figure. Oh no, Mr. Woods, did you? Oh no.
Heavy, Cleveland Center's offline, radar services are terminated, frequency change, good afternoon.
I do want to see that, but we'll try to get to your frequency a little bit quicker next time. So T74, thanks.
Yeah, P3D has it, man, but you know, with those high fidelity aircraft, I mean, it just gets real strange running replays like the PMDGs or like even when the MD-88, it looks really weird. So I hardly ever use it in P3D, but man, X-Plane, oh yeah, especially on stream, heck yeah, man.
88 radar contact 55 miles east of Victory, flight level 360. It's confirmed you're doing the Victory.
Okay, I understand. Cool.
Correction lead. Yeah. So
FS recorder was the best, but the guy, oh no way, he passed away. No.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Cross windy.
Man, sorry to hear that.
Cross windy at 11,000, 5788. Thanks.
Yeah, that's crazy, John. I always wondered what happened. You know, because all of a sudden you just kind of stopped hearing about it. Yo, let me do this while I'm thinking about it. Let's adjust the our antenna angle there.
FedEx 2247. Let me cross number 2 at right, and turn right on.
Man, it looks too cool, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
Alright, we're crossing 28 right.
Beautiful. Man, that's terrible. Yeah, man. I was wondering why I never kind of stopped hearing about him. Since there were many versions of recorders came out, he never messed up anything on the plane. But his never messed up anything on the plane. Wow. Man, that's a shame. That's a shame.
3,200 American 1018.
That's a shame. 254 miles to go, ladies and gentlemen. 254. Curious to see what Minneapolis is going to give us, though, in terms of. I don't see ATIS yet. I don't see ATIS up yet, so I can't cheat, see what's going on. Can go back to AKRacing here, make a request, and at least get an idea of what's up. Get to put up the latest weather. Why not? Hopefully it doesn't break it. Alright, there's our message there. See what we got here. Receive messages, ATIS. Alright, arrival runway 22. For real? Winds 2207, visibility at 10. Temperature 3, dew point 3, altimeter 2973. Alright, so it's like I guess folks are arriving 2-2. I'll wait till we confirm that though. Awesome.
2247 heavy flying 180 runway 22 left here.
Got a little solid layer over here, y'all. Goodness gracious. That thing is awesome. Heck yeah, it is. What's awesome? Let's see. I remember the. Oh yeah, FS recorder. Yeah. Everybody got blocked on that one. Never used shadow play. Yeah, I hadn't used shadow play either. Nothing like watching a 757 and landing at Tucson from tower view. Oh yeah. That's another airport I haven't gone in a while, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know, X-Plane. Haven't been there in a minute. That's a really fun approach out of Honduras. Old Toncontin. If I pronounced that right, probably didn't, but you guys know what I mean. Ton something. There's another name for it too, I forgot.
Okay, done a 3.
Don't. Why not, man? What's wrong? What's wrong with going down Toncontin? That's a really cool airport. Unless you can handle disappointment well. What do you mean, like relocating my spring on the landing? I mean, we cannot rule that out as well. You know, that is a strong possibility. One spleen or liver or both could be relocated on touchdown. I've never managed a landing there on first attempt. Yeah. No, it's a tough approach, man. It's tough. There's just no doubts about it. It's a tough approach. I think they're flying. No, Americans flying Airbus. I know 319s in there now, I think, or something like that. I don't even think they're doing the 757 in there anymore. And no close alternates. Heck no, man. Heck no.
47 heavy radar contact altitude.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of options down there for sure.
5,000.
For sure.
FedEx 2247 heavy radar contact 3.
Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? We're at Barry now. Barry. Alright, so in terms of altitude restrictions, we're just staying above 290 at Zing, staying above 240 at Hinder. CMAC need to be at 280 though, but not 14, shouldn't be a problem. Killer 12,000 above that. Huggy 10. Well, we'll see where we're landing at from there. That may change. I'm thinking that may change. Usually on 5th approach, your landing is like a drunk flamingo with a spring. Chief went ahead and got the Neo. Why not? Why the heck not, man? Why the heck not? It looked pretty good, man. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I was thinking about, like I said, I was talking with Mike. I was thinking about picking it up at one point myself, man. But I don't see myself flying it that much. I really don't. It's nothing with the airplane, man. It's just my weird taste. That's all. Weird taste, man. That airplane's gorgeous, though. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Sounds are really good, and y'all know BBS is probably gonna do a sound pack for it. Even with the Turbine Sound Studios, because I mean these sounds here are Turbine Sound Studios, and they sound just gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. But BBS they definitely bringing a step up for sure. But a lot of those sounds in the flight deck you don't hear. You really don't. Unless you're in like a turboprop or something like that. But like if you're in something long like a 321 or even the MD-80, I've been told it's pretty quiet up front. Not weird, man. Just a regional guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like dabbling in my RJs for sure. Like dabbling in my RJs, man. Like I said, this is a long one for me, so I'm just trying to. This is a long one for me. I think the last time I've done a long one like this was, man, when has it been the last time done a long one like this? You know, it's like regional ops where I'm doing like when I'm doing multiple legs or something like that. Then that's one thing, but just one long trip, man. I rarely do them. Rarely do them. Good news is, at least we started on the arrival. So, like I said, we'll probably be talking to Minneapolis Center here shortly. Actually, 30. I say we got like 30-something minutes to go. Those of you guys who came in from the Star Band, definitely appreciate y'all hanging in there. It's a long trip, man. These are definitely long trips we're running in this thing here. Fuel temp looks good. And I thought about Mr. David, well, let me check my fuel temp. This is a long one for you. I'm starting to get worried looking at the clock, man. You need a relief. Man, I'm telling you, man, somebody we may have to divert, man. And we have to divert for a crew change, man. About to time out. I'm going to call dispatch. Got to call ops, man. Get another crew on the way. I'm telling you, this is a long one, man. Where are we at? 2 hours and 17 minutes? Yeah. Oh yeah, but she did pretty good, man. Shout out to the Maddog. She fought the good. I mean, she fought the good fight. I mean, I think the release was saying about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it'll be pretty close. It'll be pretty close. It'll be pretty close. Get the one of the crews from up front. Stalker, they'll never fly this long. Getting delirious, man. That's what happens, man. That's at stage 1. Like I'm not gonna do like a 20-minute stream, right? But yeah, once you start getting around, once you start hitting 3 hours, man, it's long. I think we're gonna hit 3 on this one. So mark it, guys. You heard it here. 3-hour stream. Yours was 2, man. Okay, yeah. Man, that wasn't a trip you took, Michael. That was a journey yesterday, man. I felt like we were going on a pilgrimage. That guy was long. You hear me? Well, long trips are something you do, not online streaming. I wouldn't want to watch me for 11 hours stealth soccer, man. Man, I love you all days, man. I don't think I can hang in there 11 hours, man. I definitely couldn't do that. This is every once in a while I do those. This is way out of the ordinary for Stalker. Yeah, but man, you brought up a really good point, Michael. There's not a whole lot of options for routes with the MD-80 right now. So I picked one of the last routes that flew before it was retired.
Center, good afternoon. Delta 1045, 360.
Yeah, Chief, man. Give me about hour 15, hour 20, man. I'm solid. I got you. Yeah, my man was on pilgrimage, man. But we were going to get there in that Neo, though, man. We were going to get there in that Neo. I wouldn't worry about running out of fuel in the Neo, man. But if we did something like that in the Maddog, we had to make a fuel stop, bro. No joke, man. We had to make a fuel stop.
Delta 1045.
Let's see, Mr. Woods. Hey, what's going on, brother? Let's see. Learning the A320X is a long way from Boeing for me. Got to get the approach down. Yeah, man, it's a transition, Mr. Woods. There's no sense in me lying, man. It's a transition. It's hard for me. It's hard for me.
I was just waiting for Cleveland to come online. You contact him now on one.
Cleveland's online. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Let's see.
Yeah, you too.
Mr. Dave, my average... My average flight is 2.5, 4 hours, but that's because I don't have. Yeah, I feel you, man. Hopefully that'll all change here soon. Yo, what's up, Mike? What I missed? What I missed?
Alright, contact Cleveland Center 134.9, have it all day.
1349, bye, 19 Foxtrot.
Head on outside real quick.
That's affirmative.
Alright, the wind is...
Bro, don't sleep on Zebo, man.
Okay, did you look clear line?
That Zebo's righteous, dude. It's a righteous aircraft, man. It's awesome.
Delta 1045, rear contact.
It is awesome.
The Peoria, flight number 360.
Like, that, yeah. You know, if you got a little extra, man, definitely drop that guy a little donation or something or whatnot, you know, if you can spare it. I mean, the guy put his foot in it, man. The guy put his foot in it. I mean, there's no other way else to say it. Amazing, amazing add-on. Welcome to the world. Exactly, Chief. Exactly. Yeah, you've been missing out, Mike. You've been missing out, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Trying to tell you. Trying to, you know, I know you're doing your thing with fly-by-wire, man, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just the level of fidelity in some of those add-ons, man, it's just...
3973, contact Minneapolis on 133.4. Have a good day.
Minneapolis 334, up there, now some 3, see it. Alright, let's go ahead and holler at Minnie. Oh, I gotta get back in the cockpit. Alright. Alright, 3-4. Give it a few minutes. You know, not a few minutes, a few seconds. Alright, everything's quiet. Minneapolis Center, good afternoon. Delta 3973 with you, flight level 320.
Delta 3973, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Man, he sounds like he just woke up. I like long flights, though. I can watch you streaming while I fly. Oh, man, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. I know a lot of you guys don't really fool with P3D much, man, but this is the only thing. This is probably, because I don't even fly P3D for the 737 anymore. This is probably the only aircraft that and the labs I'll come back to P3D for, but other than that, you know, I'm mostly an X-Plane or 2020 at this point, you know. But, you know, going back to what we were mentioning before, it's just, you know, a really awesome time right now, the fact that we have, you know, just because we have options now. So, you know, I'll still jump in P3D from time to time. There's a few things, you know, that's nice, you know, like the weather. You know, weather seems to be, you know, pretty decent. For the most part, not missing out, just adding options. Yeah, man, no, you're right. You're right. Like I said, this is a really, really good time.
23, descend via Muscle free arrival, runway 12 left, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 30.
Where are they landing?
2973.
Is he doing 1-2? Dang it. Let me see here.
Transition, altimeter 2973.
Let me see. Yep, 1-2. 1-2 though, so that's going to.
93, Space, Kansas City.
That's going to. That's going to change up for us a little bit. We might. I'm going to assume that he's going to give us 1-2 left. So no worries there. No worries. Let's see, Flight Sam just got back from LAX. Was really nice, fair weather. Cool. How much left is longer on the flight? Well, sir, you're just in time because we are 20 minutes out from arrival. 20 minutes out. Just starting to do a little housekeeping here, getting everything prepped for the arrival. I know we're doing southeast ops now, so. Then I'll hop back here in my FMS and make some adjustments here. So I'm thinking, look at my little magic crystal ball here, and we're going to say 1-2 left. And let me go back here. Let me go look at this. Take a look at this approach. Dial MSP back in here. Let's see, approach. So 1-2 left. Let's see. 1-2. We'll go to KIAD. All of that. We'll review it, of course. You should be giving us our clearance, our arrival clearance here shortly. So, and we just roll through. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. I think we confused her. That's okay. That's all right. Let's go. Let's see. Where were we? I think it was like. I think it was CMAC. Let's go direct CMAC. Yeah, we confused her. So that was my fault. Should have went into heading hold before we made that change. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because I think we're at CMAT. I think that was our next one there. If I'm not mistaken.
3973, showing the deviating from the side routing.
Man, he was on it. That's from had an issue with our FMS there. Turning back on course now.
Alpha 3973, roger. Alpha 3973, clear direct killer, join the killer 3 arrival.
Direct killer, head on a killer 3 arrival for 3973. Alright, so that helped us out a little bit. We'll go direct killer. Let's see. Yeah, that was my fault there. Let's see, direct killer. Alright, so we want to close that. Alright, so we need to be alright, so we need to be above 12,000 net killer, so. Alright, man, I missed the chat. Let's see, got 5 sims including DCS. Yeah, man, I know the feeling. Know the feeling. Know the feeling. Flight sim, I may go down there as well. Was it busy? Yeah, let's see. Oh, cool. Already 4 arrival. Yeah, I had a little bit of a. Yeah, it looks like she's getting lined out there. Alright, we'll hold off here before we start that descent. Well, I'm about 80 out. I do need some data though. There's some data in there. Let's see, where are we at in terms of 164. Yeah, let's start making our way down. We'll set up 12 grand in the window here, and we'll start that descent. Let's see, start at 12. And we'll get our range ring just lined up there with killer. Alright. Come down here just a little more. Alright, I'll work there. We'll get 270 there in the window as well. Might need a little bit of speed brake. We'll keep an eye on that. Stalker, do you go plane spotting a lot at DFW, right? No, unfortunately I don't, man. Heck, I don't have time. Let's see here. I'm in the west. Okay, let's see here. When I just went down there in Torrance, about 20-minute drive. Cool. Yeah, I don't know.
14 contact Chicago Center.
Unfortunately, man, I just don't have the time. I mean, I'm actually right under one of the arrivals for Love, actually. I think so. You know, I just don't have the time. But there's actually, I mean, it's a really nice section. I know Love feels a little weird. You got to go to a park to do much plane spotting for one.
73 descend via Killer 3 Apple runway 12 right transition to Minneapolis. Now there's 2 minutes.
I had done a Killer 3 12 right transition for Delta 3 and 73. Of course he will put me on 12 right. Alright, so once again that changed. So here's what we'll do. We'll do heading hold. Put it on heading hold. And then we'll go in here and we'll make an adjustment there. So yeah, 12 right transition. That changes a lot there. Pattern. Yep, Killer 3. Alright, so we'll go direct Killer. That should put us back on track. Yep, that was my fault on that one. You got a duck to do plane spotting where I live this time of year. Oh man, I hear that. I hear that. Alright, so now we know what's going on here. We can go and get 12 right loaded in. Get it all loaded in our radio panel up top. So localizer for 12 right. 10.3. Let's see, get this in there. 0.3. And 121 on the final approach course. So if you guys just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, appreciate the likes, y'all. Goodness gracious. This is awesome. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Alright, let's see. Glad slope. Alright, so the final approach fix will be Kinnis at 3 grand. Session altitude to be 2,000. We'll get that in the window here. And right now we're about 15 minutes out, so we will call ops and let them know we're in range. How many souls on board? Any specials? Let's see, and seatbelt signs on.
Delta 523, contact Minneapolis approach 13547.
Alright, probably shallow this out here a little bit. Actually, 12 right works out for us, y'all. It does. I say that because we're going to Concourse G anyway, so that works out really good. So we're doing that 12 right transition, so we'll cross over there, and then we'll make a downwind and all that fun stuff, and we'll get vectors and blah blah blah. You guys know the drill. Y'all know the drill. I don't have to tell y'all. You guys smell when I'm cooking. Alright, looking pretty slick right now. Got everything nice and lined out. That's what normally I'll do. I'll set my range ring up for that last fix before we really get into the terminal area on the arrival. And that kind of sets me up. A lot of the airplanes, they'll fly it, itself, so it's not that too big of a deal. But these guys like these, like the A300, this guy, I usually use my range rings to help with my descent planning. It's a little, I don't know, semi-pro tip, maybe. Alright, so let's take a look here. Normally I'll cheat, but I'll let you guys listen to it as well. Need to be all briefed on the weather. All right, 13550. All right.
Runway 12 left. Runway 12 right. Runway 17. Caution. Birds near airport. Read back hold short instructions and assigned altitude. All aircraft taxi ponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Alright, so now I got Delta on board. And we could just...
All international airport data information Delta 19530. 1220 and 7.
Swap that. There we go. Thought I could get that to work on the radio panel, but I suppose not. Let's see. I think pushback realistic sounds for all aircraft though. Let's see. Grab them. More Zebo resources. Grab them from Mike and share accordingly. Realistic pushback sounds. Really, man. Appreciate that, Chief. Thank you, sir. I have to check that out. Alright, still pretty cool. I think we'll be fine though in terms of icing. As long as we stay clear of the visible moisture, it'll be good. Looking good, looking good. Alright, let's go to our AKRs. I think there's something else I need to do. Reports. No, it's free text. I thought there was like an in-range selection as well, but I don't think so. Let's see, nah. Thought it was. That's alright. Let's go back over here. Alright, almost at 18 grand. Let's show this out a little bit. Like I said, as long as we're above 12,000, we're good. Yeah, definitely appreciate that, Chief. That was awesome. Alright, guys, got 2972 and the window. 12 minutes to go, guys. 12 minutes to go on the trip. So in terms of performance, we can find my speed card. I think we're going to be landing at 143 on this one, which of course they make it real easy for us there. So we're going to dial it in there. Approach reference, and it says 138. We'll do 143 though. Approach course is not. I don't think that's accurate for what we're. Let me verify that. I think. Oh nope, I'm wrong. Okay, glad we double checked that. Because it's 1-2. Okay. Alright, let's see, we'll adjust our antenna angle down to 1.5 degrees.
Alaska 635, cruising at flight level 330. Alaska 635.
A couple of views in real quick.
Squawk 6352, Alaska 635.
Delta 3973, contact Minneapolis, approach 25.45.
Approach 2547 Delta 3973. Alright, I think approach jumped on. Oh man. And ground, goodness gracious. Mini is hot. Let's see, 3547. see. Minneapolis Pro Check Evening Delta 3973 is with you at 15.1 for 12.
Delta 3973, Minneapolis approach, good afternoon. Minneapolis altimeter 2973, expect the visual approach for runway 12 right.
I'll look for the visual, 12 right with Delta on board, 3973.
Delta 1043, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, have a good day.
Alright, so, man, end tower's on, good night, alright. So, 26.7. Alright, so 26.7 for tower. Go back to our arrival. I need to pin this guy as well. Let's go back to this arrival here. So we're doing that transition to the southwest there for 12. Let's see. And the biggest restriction, I think, it's going to be Greek at 8,000. That's where we need to be. Let's get it, Chief. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Man, it's been a long road, man. Y'all appreciate you guys hanging in there. It's been a long one for sure. Been a long one for sure. So, brief the numbers, brief the approach. Not a whole lot left to do. I guess it's one of the good things about the Maddog. I mean, once you get everything set up, there's really not a whole lot. There's a few little preemptive things that need to get done as you get closer to the approach, but really not too bad. So we're 1,000 to go on that. So we're going to set up for 8 grand. Yeah, we'll set 8 grand in the window here. We'll keep it at 12 for right now. I want to make sure I cross killer before we continue down.
Delta 523, to maintain 4,000 in Minneapolis Airport, 9 to 10 o'clock in about 5 miles port in sight.
Just maintain 4,000 and we'll look for the airport, Delta 523.
2 hours, you're going to have to hibernate till spring after this one. Man, you ain't kidding, bud. Woo! You ain't kidding, man. I feel like I need a paycheck for this one. I put my payroll information in there.
And Delta 523 has the field in sight.
Oh, man. Nah, I was kidding. No, this is fine, y'all. This it really is, man. Having a blast hanging out with y'all. I know Christmas, everybody's going to be kind of spread out, so if I don't get to see you guys, man, definitely Merry Christmas to you and to yours. And y'all have an awesome and safe holidays. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way before I forget. Alright, 8 grand in the window. And the window, let's see here. Let's see if we can get that up to... Let's gotta be mindful of restriction. Let's go ahead and get down to 240 as well. So much going on this arrival. Man, let's set it up for 10. I don't want to bust Afton either, so. Man, I'm about to fly a lot. Family good check. Wheels up. Send it. Chief. Nah, I hear you, man. I say that. That's pretty much all I'm doing. I mean, yeah. Hate to say it, but yeah, you know. Make sure the youngins are good, man, and throw something in the air, man. Throw some in the air, wind down. Definitely going to be putting something up over the holidays, so if you guys are on or whatever, definitely feel free to stop by, man. Won't be doing a whole lot. Won't be doing a whole lot. Love those Christmas streams. All right, that's 1,000 to go there. We'll hold 10 grand here. Looks like they're wanting us to hold that at Afton as well. So that's cool. We'll hold that. We're slowed down to 240, so we're, you know, looking good so far. Ahead of the airplane. That's just what we want. Just what we want. I'm gonna go ahead and start a TRP to go around just in case. I hope it doesn't happen, but I never know. Was at 2973, I think, right? So we'll get 2973 in our pressurization window here. You know, this guy's old school, so we got to put all this in there. Somehow we can't. Let's see here. What's that? Let's see. Can I get out to field elevation? That is all I need. I think this is the parking one. I need airport info. That's what I need. That's what I need. 842 feet. Alright, so we'll get this in the window there.
Delta 523, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7.
Alright, so we're chilling at 10 grand right now. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Mr. Day. Appreciate you, brother. Good old Maddog, man. Finally heading home. Finally heading home. So I was going to forewarn you guys, man. I don't know what those landing rates are going to look like. It's been a minute since I've been in this thing, so we'll see what happens. I'm landing with flaps 28, so no, it's going to. No, it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see what happens. I rarely land this thing at flaps 20. Even normal operations, you'll rarely see them land at flaps 40 unless it's something weird. If you start getting gusty winds and things like that, it gets stupid with flaps 40. So I normally just do flaps 28. Tends to work well for me at least. All right, so can't set the auto brake, guys. Got to be geared down flaps 28 before we can set the auto brake. Crazy, yes, I know, but that's Matt Douglas for you. Let's see. Radar set. Autopilot, I'm feeling pretty good about. I'm just waiting to cross Afton here, and then we can come down to 8 grand. We got tower in the window here, so now we'll hold off on the AP. Well, you know what? I digress, because we're landing what? 1, 2, right. So we're literally going to be right there. So once we get on final approach, we may go ahead and kick on the APU. Save us a little time, right? Save us a little time. Let's see, we'll kick up the. Alright, we'll bring the tunes down for right now. Getting close to the terminal area, so gotta stay focused. Man, you good, do your thing. As long as the landing gear don't punch your fuselage. Man, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. I hadn't put one through yet, man, but you never know with this thing. MDs always have high speed for landing, and they ain't never pretty. Man, that is the truth, man. It's there. I don't think I've even real world, man. I've the ones I've been, man. They're eventful, you know. That's for sure. And you guys have noticed. Well, if I had if you guys see like a lot of the videos, there's a lot of deflection in the yoke. That's because, we got those lower speeds, right? So the controls get a little mushy on arrival, so that's something to keep in account as well. All right, we're past 10 grand. We'll go ahead and gotta stay above 9 actually here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my descent. Don't have to be in a ginormous hurry. And just want to be mindful of that. 1,000 to go on that. So let's go ahead and get the hydraulics configured. So engine driven pumps to high, aux and transfer hydraulic pump to on. Landing lights extended. I won't turn them on just yet. We'll go ahead and extend them. Go ahead and extend them there. Got them down here as well. I'm sure y'all can see that. Drill down here a little bit so I can see what's going on. Alright, got a 9.1 there. Oh, it's just way in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A few minutes to go here in the trip. Almost there. Especially MD-11, Fredder comes in like 170. Yeah, man, that 300 does the same thing. It's crazy high on the V speeds. Alright, so we're going to hold 9 grand here. We'll hold off on the ignition. We'll go ahead and notify the cabin, let them know we're almost there. All right, looking pretty good. Go back to this arrival because this is. Yeah, after greet, they're going to clear us down. Alright, once we got 8 grand out of the way. Alright, so down to 8 grand now. We'll come down. Well, not that fast. Not that fast. About 800 a minute. Nice and easy. We'll see what the range ring gives us. So we'll show that out a little bit. It's a nice solid descent there. Nothing too crazy.
Information at now current altimeter 2972.
Information what? Echo. All right. Alright, so I think we're all set to go, gents. We're all set to go. Catch an outside view real quick. Got some time. Man, look at that. Look at that. I feel like I need my jacket right now, even though it's like 80 degrees here right now. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice, man. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's aviate. Just so you guys can see, there's Greek. So yeah, we just gotta hold 8,000 until approach clears us, which shouldn't be too much longer. Shouldn't be too much longer. And in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and page over here to my
73 to maintain 5,000.
Oh, 5,000 goes 3973. Down to 5, y'all. So we've cleared. We're good to go. And we'll just roll this knob down to. We'll do 1,200. See what she does with that. Dang, that was fast. Oh man. yeah, this she definitely does what she needs to do. Alright, wing lights. We'll go ahead and turn on our landing lights there, get them on. So we're making that turn there over Greek, which basically puts us at a downwind, right? So once we get parallel, we'll I'll put this old girl on heading mode and go from there. So bug this in, because we're going to start getting vectors here in a minute. So alright, so it's kind of sort of like Airbus on the as far as functionality. So I want to push it for heading select. So alright, looking pretty good. What's our temps? Alright, we're above freezing, so that's what I want to see. We'll go ahead and get those engine ignition switch to both. Quick glance over the panel, make sure everything's solid. It looks pretty good there. I'm satisfied.
If you can get an eye on it, the Minneapolis airport is going to be at your about 3 o'clock in 8 miles. Report in sight.
Report in sight for 3973. I will be able to see it, guys. We're in IMC, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Because he'll give us he'll clear us visual for it there. And once we get clear of this cloud over yonder. Oh, go away, cloud. Go away. Man, let's look, see what we got. Approach 3973, it's field in sight.
Delta 3973, clear for the approach, runway 12 right.
Clear the visual, 12 right, 3973. Oh, man, in sight, man. Hey. Yeah, we're going to pretend we leaned over here. Maybe we lean over here real quick, see if we can see it. Yeah, it's field in sight back there, man. 3973. Hey, man, I gotta shoot this visual. Oh, man, I won't comment on how often that doesn't happen in real life. Won't comment. Alright, y'all, we'll go ahead and roll this feller down to 210 on the speed. So another really cool feature I love about the MD-80 is this high flap limit. So I can drop my slats right now, and I'm totally good. So that'll help us get slowed down there. I'm gonna need to. No, man, don't have me call the number, man. Don't have me call the number. Get on the ground. Hey, man, Chief wants you to call him. No. Give Chief a call, man. Like, no. Told you I was worried about you twice more. Hey, man. Hey. We had the field in sight for a minute. Should be good. I've got a number for you. No, man. Nobody. Oh, man. Nobody. Alright, I can get up under there. I think we're looking pretty good, guys. I'm going to start this base leg here. Start the old base. Nope. We all might for this one. I know nothing. I can help hold the flag. Facts, Chief. Facts, man. Hey. Hey, we got that field in sight, man. I totally saw it. I totally saw it. Oh, man. I saw it with my really good eye, man. Not the bad eye. I saw it with the really good eye. Oh, man, y'all are trip. Y'all are trip.
25.
Alright, I got that base leg in there. Get this approach pulled up, man. Like I said, we're shooting a visual, but you know. Go ahead and hold that altitude. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get set up for the 45. All right. All right, we'll go ahead, arm that ILS there. I'll pass out the peanut. Sweet. My man. Alright, let's see here. Look there, looks like she capped it. Good capture on the Loke. Go ahead and start this start that intercept. I like getting this guy pulled up here as well. You know, like I said, even though we're clear for the visual, we're definitely want to make sure we utilize all available resources, including an ILS if we got one. So no problem with that. Let's see. It's another quick view there. That looks good. All right, so I know we're going to be talking to Tower. Yep, Tower's in the window.
41 Minneapolis departure, radar contact, climb maintain 7,000. Proceed to.
All right, there's a runway sight there. 12 right. No one Delta. They may be stale as crap though. Yeah, probably so, man. Probably so. Man, chilly down there. Looks cold. Looks cold. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and fly it, man. It's been a long time, so we'll go ahead and fly it. Mind controls. Alright. Yeah, it starts getting real mushy on the controls, y'all. Once you start getting below like 210, it's real mushy. Real mushy. Alright, there's that glide slow. We'll do 180. 180 there, and that's not your flaps.
Delta 3973, contact Minneapolis Tower 126.7. Have a good day.
Tower 267, 37.3, good day. Good. Now let me aviate first, guys. Tower Delta 3973 with you on official 12 right.
Delta 3973, Minneapolis Tower 12207, only 12 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 12 right, Delta 3973. Alright, alright, let's go ahead and get her down to VREF. Y'all said like 143, I think. 143. Man, this thing's so sloppy. It's hard to get used to it from flying other aircraft. Hard to get used to her. Alright, looking pretty good, guys. Let's see here. Got a nice notch of flaps there. Trying to keep my nose up to bleed off some of this airspeed real quick. Go ahead and get her down flaps 28. Speed brake armed. Alright, I need to get the auto brake. Yep. It's a lot. It's a lot, gents. Let me get back on path here. Let's see. Stabilize Mitch Pro's altitude is set. Alright guys, we're in visual right now. Get my news light on. Get up under here a little bit. Alright, looking pretty good. Got a little quartering headwind, not too bad though.
500.
Kept my nose over into it here a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna come out kind of long, y'all, because I don't want to spend too much time taxiing, so continue. Alright, straighten out that nose a little bit.
30. 20.
Alright, straighten her out, straighten her out, straighten her out, straighten her out. Alright, and we fly the nose down, don't drop her. Alright, hold it, reversers in. Alright, I'm out of it.
Left turn is able ground is 0.9.
I left turn able ground 0.93973, thanks sir. Alright, we'll come off at wherever this feller is here. Alpha 4. Welcome to Mini, guys. Welcome to Mini. Welcome to Mini. Alright, get the airplane cleaned up here. Landing lights up. Man, that's where they at. Like, let's get stopped here. Let me get my booty out of the way. Get the butt out of the way, and then we'll contact ground here. All right. Let's see. And let's see. So 121.9. 121.9 there. Ground gap near Delta 3973, Alpha 4, text to the gate.
Delta 3973, Minneapolis ground, what is the gate number you want to go to?
Go 14 straight ahead for 3974.
3973, cruisers across the straight ahead.
Straight ahead, 3973, good day. Alright. Alright, I just said go something, y'all. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Try to get this APU on here. Oh man, awesome trip, y'all. Awesome trip. I'll show you guys a few things on the post-flight walk around. This one looks good, guys. Let's take this one. Alright, and I need to get my strobes off. And we'll get that radar off as well. Totally different airplane on the ground when she's light and not heavy. I mean, I'm at idle now and she's wanting to go, so huge difference there. Gulf 13. Let's see here. Alright, we'll straighten her out here. Not close enough there. Boom, alright. Alright, APU is ready for us there, so we'll go ahead and get the APU on. And stop burning money, so we'll go ahead and get both engines off there. Alright. Start pump on. And both aft pumps, left and right, are off. Bleed air valves on both sides, and we'll get We'll get those hydraulics off as well. Yep, our brakes are a little warm. All right. Go ahead and get her ready to deboard. All right. Confirm selection. All right. Everything looks to be off. Looks good. Welcome to Mini, guys. Welcome to Mini. Nice trip putting electronics off to the side now. Cool. Chief, take care of yourself, sir. We'll see you later, brother. Thanks so much, man, for swinging by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I'll show you this real quick. Love this airplane. So I can definitely tell our brakes are warm there. So we'll let them, we'll let those guys cool off. But everything else looks good. Looks good. Sweet. So, man, what a trip. What a trip. Well, guys, definitely appreciate you guys swinging by for sure. Had a blast. Let's see. Yeah, take care. For sure. Oh yeah, we'll catch you next time, Chief, guys, and I think I'm gonna be right behind Chief on this one. You guys take care of yourselves. Once again, thank you guys for swinging by. If you guys it's your first time, welcome to the channel, welcome to the family, and be sure you hit that like, subscribe button. You know, kind of let us know where we're at. But until next time, guys, you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we will we'll see you guys later. Darker out.